After passing the ball, Rodri directly performed a scan looking for options to counter the pressure applied by Liverpool, and then he applies the critical scan as the ball is coming towards him. Now when he received the ball, he already had his decision set on switching the play, which allowed City to get out with the ball. Hello there everyone, it is Mitsu here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we'll have a look at different ways to switch the play and keep possession of the ball. Switching the play is an easy concept, so make sure you get it right. To start, you can think of switching the play as a simple way of progressing the attack when you're under pressure. Fair enough? So when one area of the pitch is crowded, send the ball to the other side. Here, Sadio Mane has the ball between 5 players. Once the opposition started pressing him, he went for this pass to exploit the spaces on the flanks. Similarly, Verratti picks up this pass to the wide player as Barcelona were marking the deep possessions. But wait, did this shape remind you of something? Yes, zonal systems. If you guessed it, switching the play is one of the main styles in countering the zonal systems. Recall that zonal systems are built on the idea of having compact spaces in between the defensive block, meaning that if you switch the play to the sides instead of going deep, you will force the opposition to move out of shape. Here, Juventus are keeping tight spaces between the midfield and defensive lines, and Neymar is enjoying the spaces on the side. So Messi carries the ball forward. Notice how it gets very difficult to mark the wide player now. As Messi passes the ball, he moves in between the block, and by one simple switch, the zonal system was broken. Try to always go for forward or horizontal switches instead of backward ones. Speed matters here. If you can play the switch directly, do not pass it to a midfielder for them to then switch it. Here, Rakitic chose to switch the ball instead of going for a simple pass to Messi. Remember that you want to catch the defenders out of shape. Look at how Pirlo scans the pitch while the ball is away from him. If we replay that, you can see that Pirlo performed his scan exactly in between the touches. That scan allowed him to locate Pogba. He then performs another quick scan to make sure Pogba continued that run. And since Mascherano was not covering the spaces behind him, he decided to go for a long ball. Let us have a look at this from Pirlo's perspective. Now, I've introduced you to Be Your Best before, the VR training tool that helps players to improve their scanning. They have just released a brand new training mode which is the closest thing to FIFA the world of VR has to offer. And what's better yet is that it has the potential to actually make you a better player. The mode is called Match Play, and it lets players play a full 11-a-side game in VR, from the perspective of one player on the field, with the aim being to replicate the experience of a real-life game. Match Play gives you complete control over your actions and decisions, with movement controls allowing you to roam wherever you want on the pitch, both with and without the ball. But with more going on, your decision-making skills will be challenged more than ever before, ultimately helping to strengthen your all-round positional awareness. In the training mode, you have the ability to do everything, from requesting the ball whenever you like, stringing together sequences of passes, tackling opposition players, and of course, shooting and scoring goals. Now Match Play is available to all Be Your Best subscribers. If you want to give it a go, just go to beyourbest.com or use the link in the description. Remember to use the discount code MITSUJR at the checkout for 20% off your first month or year depending on your subscription. Another important implementation of this concept is after the throw-ins. It is again very simple. You want to get rid of the pressure. As you know, most teams apply high pressure in these situations. Here, Inter lost possession, but won the second ball and directly switched the play to progress the attack. You can see how raising the head is really important here. You will be required to switch the play when playing against low blocks. Therefore, making the correct decision to switch the play might need some experience. In some cases, you can just pass the ball to another player, but remember that doesn't always get rid of the pressure. Switching the play can also be useful if you miss a good passing opportunity during the build-up, as this delay will mean that the opposition will be pushing higher to press you, so you will find spaces on the other side. This video is brought to you by METRICA Sports, the fundamental tool for every coach and analyst. Create and manage all your video analysis in one platform. Use the coupon MITSUGR at the checkout for a 10% discount. Here are some examples where switching the play was the best option. As I said, to master this concept you need some experience. What I can help you with right now is to show you such examples to understand what type of situations you might see yourself in when looking to switch the play. Remember that horizontal switches might be more useful than forward passes depending on the situation. Let's have a look at this example from Ivan Rakitic. First of all, he performs a normal scan while giving himself enough space to react. Now Dani Alves plays this short pass to him as Pogba started applying the high pressure. So he uses his critical scan now to make sure everything is still okay as per the previous scan. Now he switches the play directly using his first touch. Switching the play can be basically understood as a shortcut to reach the final third while skipping through the lines of the opposition. You ultimately want to have the ball between the lines, while still having enough spaces to perform the runs. This is possible when your forward line is in such 1-versus-1 situations. Here, all the passing options are marked. No clear passing opportunity to get the ball between the midfield and defensive lines. One switch to the left side and now you have a better chance of crossing the ball inside the penalty area. Looking at this example from a different angle will show you how switching the play is very effective, as this concept makes use of all the free spaces on the sides. I would like to let you guys know that the Ekkono Coaches Academy will be launching a free webinar in partnership with METRICA Sports. The webinar will be discussing fundamentals regarding the winger possession. So it goes without saying, as plenty of you guys keep asking me to upload more and more videos analyzing the winger possession. I highly recommend that you guys sign up for this webinar so you don't miss out. If you have been around for a while, you might already know how valuable these webinars are. For this one, the focus will be on analyzing different styles of wingers and explaining the most relevant individual fundamentals per possession to maximize the team's performance. As I said, the webinar will be free and will take place on the 20th of this month, which is tomorrow. 7 PM Barcelona, 1 PM New York, so set your calendars and you can use the link in the description to sign up directly. I've been really busy the last few weeks, that's why I wasn't able to upload as regularly. However, I'm currently working on a big project for the center midfield possession. I know a lot of you guys kept asking me to cover it, so if you have anything in mind that you want me to discuss, let me know in the comments down below. In the meantime, if you want to take this video further and improve your passing and decision making, you can click on the screen right now to watch this video. It will show you how to train and improve your vision and passing. It will also give you tips to enhance your awareness and decision making on the pitch. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the analysis, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.